Hey guys, it's your girl Fancy with Fancy Face 444, here to give you a mindful and intuitive message that's brought to you of the highest light. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is enjoying their day. Whenever you see this message, just know that it reached you because it was a message for you. Remember, this is a collective message. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, you guys, so run them lights up. Please, 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 please. I send that love back to you guys tenfold. Y'all know I do. All right, you guys, let's get into this read. As we all have been seeing lately, it's been very karmic-y energy, and there's going to be a sudden change. But let me get into my download, okay? So my download talks about it. The title is going to be "The Price Just Went Up." The same offer you accepted before is no longer available. It's not enough. Your ability to say no just raised the value. Stand 10 toes down because someone keeps applying pressure to make you fold. Abuse is abuse, either it be physical, emotionally, or mentally. 555. Sudden and drastic changes need to be made. Someone's credit is shot and needs total repair. This person needs to work on being trustworthy and credible, needs to provide a home instead of expecting you or others to provide it. What goes around comes around. The number 6-9 could be credible for you. 6 talking about the home, 9 talking about taking actions, and then both of them in tandem are the yin and the yang. And then also what goes around comes around. Someone is deciding to be celibate until they're married. Life is too short to keep risking their life. Actions speak louder than words, and someone's actions are questionable. Someone is dehydrated and needs to drink some water, needs some sleep, and needs to take care of themselves. They need to remove themselves from this toxic energy. So that's the download I have. So I don't know if I've got a collective out here that you're trying to buy a home and your credit's not where you want it to be and you need to do the work. This could be talking about a relationship, somebody that needs to have a different approach to their stability and how it's provided, who provides it, and how they're working towards it. What actions are they taking, okay? But I get a lot of this is like revolving around a home. But the collective I'm talking to, the person that is like, no, we don't accept your offer right now. You may have a down payment, but your credit's not there. You may have a job, but you haven't been there long enough. Yeah, so you just got to build your credit back up, build your report. Somebody needs to build their report back up, but sudden and drastic change has to happen. And if that means somebody has to get counseling, financial counseling, therapy, whatever they need to do to heal the situation, that's what they're going to have to do. Okay? I don't want to spend 18 minutes like I did yesterday talking. So we'll just jump into the energy, okay? Archangel Michael, please come through and protect myself and the viewers as we get this message. Let's go ahead and cleanse the energy. Heavenly Father, thank you for another day. Please protect myself and the viewers. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving us clarity. Can we please see what we do not see right now that will help the collective and or myself to move forward and be connected to you and our higher selves? Please cleanse our energy and make sure that everything that we're reading is of clarity. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. We are sovereign, and we are free. Amen. All right, so let's get the overall energy, you guys. So you're 44. Maybe you're feeling like you're being pulled down a different path, or somebody was pulled down a different path. Okay, catch me, trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. Somebody jumped out there. They went on the wrong path. They jumped out there without all the information. So what I keep getting to is like, say, like, you know, when you go buy a home, your home, home shopping, and you've got everything together and you're looking at these homes, but you pick a home that it checked all the bells and whistles. I'm talking about all the bells and whistles. It had the pretty windows, nice carpet. It felt good. Like, you felt comfortable up in that piece. You're like, this is my house. I don't care. I want this house in the neighborhood I want. It's comfortable. It's what I'm used to. With that 555. It's what I'm used to, right? And unfortunately, this person didn't get an inspection done on the house. And because they didn't get the inspection done on the house, not only was the house trash, it had foundational cracks. The roof needed to be replaced. It wasn't up to code. It seemed like it on the outside, but on the inside, like the foundation was not stable. So what happens is that it doesn't get approved for the loan. It's not credible. So the universe is not approving this for you because it was not good for you. What's the overall energy? So somebody should have inspected this home before they bought it, or before they tried to buy it, because now they're out some money and now they got to start all over again. And now there may have been another home that they were looking at, but that goes back to the price just went up because the offer that was on the table before isn't on the table anymore. And unfortunately, you may either have to come up with more money, your credit has to be fixed, or you have to work a little harder for this home. But at least now you know the steps that you have to take in order to get approved for this home or this situation. Once was innocent. Knowledge means change. That's the overall energy. Knowledge means change. You need to seek knowledge and seek out the information you need to know. Also, there's a completion here, 10, because you could be 28. Barnabas and the Prince, adventures, discovery, travel, meeting, destiny. Yeah, somebody's discovering what's going on. Like, okay, I took this leap of faith. I probably should have looked a little deeper, but now that I know what I need to do, I know how to change the situation. I know how to approach the situation now. Okay, so we've definitely got some change on the board. And excuse me guys, hold on, I'm thirsty. And it's, how can I say it, it's very transformative to like really know something, because when you know something, you don't fear it, you're not scared of it. And the thing is that I feel like somebody was so comfortable with what they knew. Okay, let me give you another scenario. Say for instance, you really like this house, but it's in like a rough neighborhood, like I said, and that's the one you went for, and the foundation was crap. It was crap, but it was in the neighborhood you wanted. It was where you felt comfortable. But the house God wanted you to have, the house, the beautiful mansion God wanted you to have, you questioned it. You didn't feel worthy enough for it. You didn't feel like you could maintain this home. You felt like this home was too expensive, too lavish, too much for you. But what you weren't looking at was God was going to provide you with the income, provide you with the credit, provide you with what you needed in order to maintain it, because that was his gift to you. But unfortunately, this person didn't accept the gift, and now the price just went up. So you got to go back and redo the work and start from ground zero. But at least now you know. Now you know. Okay. Not this one. This one. Overall energy for this reading. Overall energy for this reading, please. I hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. Season of the Witch, honoring cycles. So yeah, this is just a cycle you're going through right now. Again, 28, again, oh my goodness, 28. I'm going to go look up that number. Completions, 28 here, 28 here. The wheel was going in your favor. You had the fortune. You had everything you needed right there. I'm getting 10-10 energy. And you cut it off. And you could have cut off your blessings. And, yeah, very interesting energy. You are going to get a yes, though, on this other house once you do the steps needed. Meaning, God's not going to take it away from you, but he's not just going to give it to you as easily as he did before. Meaning, like, he literally said, here you go. If you do this, I'll give you this. And this collective, this is either you or somebody you're dealing with, but turned down the offer and went somewhere they thought was more comfortable and then feasible for them, and unfortunately that didn't work out. Now they're trying to come back to this home, and it's there's already other offers on the table. You know how dirty it can get when you're buying a home. Like, it can get pretty dirty, like, for real. High Priestess leadership, 4, 5, 5s. Definitely 5, energy, needing to take action quickly to get this to come back to reality. Like, okay, I gotta hurry up and take this action, because I may not get the same offer again. I may have to take a whole nother year to find this home. I may have to take 12 more months and go through this all over again. And I don't want to, so I need to take quick actions. I need to take drastic actions. I need to do something, and I need to do something now. Collective? Interesting. Also, don't get too many people's advice. Yeah. Don't get too many people's advice, because not everybody knows everything. So just work with your realtor, okay? Just work with one person, your therapist. Work with your mother-in-law. Work with your father. Work with your aunt. Work with, I don't know who you're working with, but whatever wise counsel you're seeking, just work with that person. Don't seek outside counsel, because people are going to lead you in the wrong direction, because they don't want to see you in that mansion. They're going to be like, you can't afford that $1 million mansion. You only make $75K a year. How do you know that? How do you know that I didn't get because my credit went up and I fixed my credit, that I didn't get an awesome loan where I'm paying like almost no interest, and all the mortgage that I'm paying is going directly to my home, that in like a couple of years I'm going to get equity and be able to cash out on that equity and have money to buy another home, and then now sell that home. People don't get what God is putting you, the path God is putting you in. So they'll deter you and give you negative energy to make you miss these opportunities. So you got to be careful who you're listening to. Stick to what you know. Stick to who you know. Not stick to what you know, but stick to the good information. And only like one person, like I said, the realtor or somebody really close enough to you that you can get good advice from. What's being left in the immediate past in this situation? What's being left in the immediate past in this situation? the flow, recovering, moving on, finding peace, contemplation, searching for truth and inner guidance. What did I say about your inner guidance? You may have ghosted what was flowing for you, and that's being left in the immediate past, though. Something will come back around. Something you lost in I want to say like April, May season, because of like the goat and the horns give me like a goat and Taurus season, goat and bull season. Something you were really passionate about and had a lot of emotions for, again, like I said. But you're being called to make this drastic change and speak up. And go with the flow with things, because maybe in the past you weren't going with the flow with things. 111, this time use your intuition for the second time. Like, listen to the guidance this time, okay? Go within and listen to only one person that's giving you good guidance, and you know, like someone you can really trust that's not hating on you, that wants to see you do well. Like, people know who's for them and who's not for them, so you got to get with somebody you know is for you, okay? What do our ancestors want us to know about this situation? What do our ancestors want us to know about this situation? What do our ancestors want us to know about the situation? Ancestors, they're here. They're with us. They're with you. Okay, they know that you didn't mean to do the things that you've done, but they're wanting to guide you now. I'm getting a grandmother and a grandfather, and I'm getting masculine energy, okay, because it's a little boy on this picture, and your ancestors are here, and they know you're innocent, but they need you to get back to the innocent part of you, okay, and go with the flow of the seasons of life and transform, so that you can get a location, so you can get a home, so you can locate your stability, okay, so you can come out of whatever hiding you're in, or I don't know, maybe you're hiding your wings, that you're actually an earth angel too, and that you're innocent too, and you're a good person too, and you could putting on this facade like you're not. I don't know where that came from, but you need to drop the bad boy facade, because it's not helping you. It's not going for you. It's not working for you, okay? Don't hide your blessings. Don't hide your wings. This came out yesterday. Your ancestors love you. They think it's funny, though. Your ancestors think it's funny that you're trying to hide your divinity. They're like, why are you hiding your divinity? What do you get out of looking like a thug? When we are giving you blessings to be a king and a queen, you would rather be a scrub. It's like you're boggling your own ancestors at this point. All right, one more, please, ancestors. What else do you want to tell this collective? Hospitality. They're laughing at you because they gave you this, and you messed it up. You hid from it, and now they're laughing like, oh, you want it back now. And you want us to be hospitable to you, meaning like giving to you. And you want our assistance now, when you should have listened to us in the beginning. And now they're not going to help. Your ancestors aren't going to help you now. This is something you got to do on your own now. And that may really be haunting you. You're like, where's my ancestors at? I usually could go to them for guidance. But now you got to live in the 3D, because your ancestors have backed up. They're transparent. They're like, no, because we gave you something you asked for, and then you turned it down. Why would we help you again? They forgive you, though. But now that price just went up. You're going to have to actually do the hard work for it now. Where before, you may not have had to do all that, but now you have to. Yeah, that's the backstory. So if you wanted to know why you got to do all the hard work, that's why. Somebody's not saying something. Somebody's not communicating about this exploration. Yes or no, drama. Yeah. You got your answer. You know what you need to do now. You know how to move forward now and recover and find peace. So your ancestors are still kind of helping you, but on the back end, it's like we're only going to help you so much. We're not going to let you drown or hurt yourself or harm anyone, but we're not going to be giving you out blessings the way we were before. It's going to cost you some hard work now. You're going to have to like actually do some work for your ancestors now. Cleanse some lineage up, make some offerings, get yourself together, be more credible, hold back sexually. You need to cleanse up your energy. You're very toxic and it's leaking out onto everyone else. And that's why these people, these ancestors are laughing at you and like, we're not helping you this time. You got to do it on your own now. The price just went up. All right, I'm going to get a little bit of these to help clarify and raise the vibration of the collective. These are very gossipy, so they may not raise the vibration, but they definitely will give us some clarity. What do we need to know? Ethers. What do we need to know? How's it coming in? How's it coming in? How's it coming in? How's it coming in? Okay. Motivation. They want to give you motivation. Now that's what they are going to give you. They're going to give you some motivation so that you don't lose sight of what is important. Like, so if you're getting like that extra energy to change and do something different and get this will to move in your favor, it's your ancestors doing it. They're the ones giving you this. They're amazed. Someone's amazed. Your ancestors are amazed that you didn't take the offer. Like, you even shocked them. Like, bruh, you gotta be not. What happened? Is what I keep hearing about. What happened? Never getting back together. Oh. So someone's going to be shocked that their ancestors aren't going to help them this time. And how much work they're going to have to do. Okay? Yeah. Just do it a little bit at a time. Okay? Stand your ground and seeing a ghost. So your ancestors want you to stand up for yourself. And really, like, when I say stand your ground, meaning like build your foundation up from the bottom up. And they want you to do it now because they feel like every time they help you, it goes the opposite way. It's like you take advantage of it. As I said, you lost your wings. You lost your divinity. You lost your ancestors. And now you got to build credibility back up with them because they're tired of giving you these gifts and you keep throwing them away. That's crazy. You knew that already, though. Maybe you're starting to feel the rejection as a punishment from your ancestors because you didn't follow your intuition. Okay? All right, let's get a little more clarity on the situation. Now understand, if this isn't a home, this is a relationship, or this is an opportunity for a job, whatever it is, it's something about solid foundation that somebody missed out on. Okay, let's see how it's coming in. How's it clarify how it's coming in? Ooh, something's okay. So before I turn these over and look, I get two separate energies. Okay, one is taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options not showing their hands. So someone's definitely you need to be more strategic at this time. Not today. I said two different energies. So your ancestors aren't going to help you. You're going to have to think strategically. You're going to have to look at what you have in your hands and you're going to have to make it work. Even if you got to bluff it. Even if you got to poker it. I mean, it is what it is. You've got to do it this time. Fake it till you make it. If you really want something, you really want to change, that's a you thing. The Phoenix rising, new phases, rekindle, renew, transform, grow, change your mind. You're going to have to grow out of this situation. You're going to have to come out of this situation like the Phoenix rising. You're going to have to just burst out and make sudden changes. Things are getting hot, like seriously hot. Like things are heating up at this time. Okay, you thought you had many options and decisions, but unfortunately you don't. So you will be getting keys somewhere. You did get keys somewhere, but now you may have to go back and, like I said, relook at the situation. But you will get some information about this house, okay? About this home, or about this situation, or about this relationship. Yeah, sudden change, what did I say? You're going to have to make this sudden change, okay? It's going to have to happen fast if you want this to come in, okay? Because you're not going to get help this time. There's not going to be no help this time. It's like this, you have no backup right now. So you got to just pull up your boots and get to running. You can't run from the situation. You either change or don't. And if you come in fake and you don't really, like, say for instance, like when you go to buy a house and you fake or falsify your documentation, it's going to fall through again. So you can't come in faking it like that. You got to come in genuinely. 9 actually, 6, 9 or 9. When I was reading about it earlier, I think it's 9. You got to actually do stuff out of compassion and genuinely. Love call. You're going to get a phone call. You're going to like this phone call. This phone call is going to be a message that they're going to let you know something. So if you are unsure about a situation, you're about to get a phone call about it. And they like you. These people like you. Someone likes you. Romance is booming. Fun, flirting, want a date. So they're going to give you a date on when things are going to start changing, or like I said, this could be just someone coming in after they separated from you and realizing, hey, I know I need to make this change. I really like you. And I'm sorry for stringing you along in the past. And I know I got to come in and do the work, but I'm yearning for you and for our future. Even though if it's unsure right now, I'm going to do what I need to do. And I'm not going to ask for assistance. I'm going to do it on my own. And I'm going to build this foundation from the bottom up by myself. And that is when things will start changing. Okay? When I say transformation will happen. And it'll be a beautiful transformation. This relationship will evolve to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So transformation's right there. Okay, let's get the outcome here for the collective. Oh my God, these readings keep getting longer and longer. All right, I'm trying to take my time a little bit more too, so that these messages come out more clear. Okay. Outcome for this situation. What's going to be the outcome for this situation? 9 of Wands. You're going to have to get some resilience. You will be resilient. Things will work out for you. This just may be a little bit of a battle right now. So you're going to be given some energy in order to overcome this extra work you're going to have to do now. A contract's going to come in. Like I said, that contract will come in. What else? How is it coming in? What's the outcome? Sheesh. The Sun, yeah. You're going to be happy. Things are being exposed to you right now about the situation. The Sun will come out after all the rain and sorrow and of the separation, or the loss of an offer. What else? How's it? What's the outcome here for the collective? What's the outcome here for the collective? The High Priestess. Yeah. You're starting to uncover what wasn't seen, or something was uncovered that wasn't seen before, and that's how you're going to be able to move forward. That's how you're going to find your resilience. You're going to get this phone call soon. So if you haven't got the phone call yet, it's coming in. Okay? Give me one more for the outcome. Yeah, they're going to want to work together with you, even though it came out upside down because possibly something else didn't work out. They will team up with you and they will work with you. Okay? Just find your strength. Okay? Make sure you're doing everything you can do to win at all costs, and put to rest having to do more than you have to do. When your ancestors are helping you, you got to listen to that intuition that's them, okay? Some clarity will be brought here about this offer and this partnership, and how much it's going to cost you. But you'll have everything that you need to take quick action. So just keep looking. If you don't get the house that you want right now, or the person you want right now at this moment, it doesn't mean that it's not going to come in. It's just you got to get your ducks in a row. Oh, quickly. Knight of Wands. You got to be part of the situation. You've got to have passion to want to turn this around, okay? One last one for the outcome for the collective. Also, I'm getting, your realtor knows that you want to keep looking, so they're going to work with you. They know what you're looking for, and they want to get paid too, so. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're going to look for some more options here. You're going to have more options. You just need to come out of this confused state. Okay? But there will be a completion, a happy completion, because the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups equals the Ten of Cups, which is like family home. You're happy, like it's just like family and family home. So now you're going to get a home for your family. It will work out for you and your kids. Things are definitely going to come together. In the past, you know now, like you know now how to use your judgment, because now you're using your past to move forward and how, like, learned lesson. You've learned your lesson about the past. King of Swords. I could be talking to a Libra. Yeah, you're gonna get to the point where it's like, okay, I didn't get what I needed. I didn't get my wish fulfillment. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to get something that I need. Your needs will be met. Stay having faith in God and your ancestors. You need to show your ancestors more love. You need to pay attention to them. You need to listen to them, and listen for this call that's going to come in, because it's going to change the situation around and help you fight this battle. Queen of Pentacles, definitely. Page of Swords. So this, maybe your realtor is a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they're looking around for options for you because they know that you're about to take this action, and they want to keep working with you and give you some really good options. So Queen of Wands, stay confident and know that things are going to change, even though the past things didn't work out for you, okay? Emperor, everything's going to work out fine, okay? You will have everything you need. Just stay confident and make sure you're staying connected to your ancestors, so you can hear when they're sending something to you, okay? So you don't miss an opportunity again. Until next time, y'all, one love.